and it helps to be off of mute as I've been talking most of the time. So it's great when I'm on mute, 100% mute. So you all can hear me now. So I did all my commercials and stuff, but I'll get started here. So let me start over here while I've been on mute for about 5 minutes of this report, 3 minutes of my report. It's great, smart move of me to not hit the volume button. But here we go. We're back on anyway now. So hopefully you can enjoy this now with this no sound. Okay, so let's start over. 68 degrees, humidity 64%. If you're from the south, you're going, okay, that's not bad. Yeah, no, for here it is. It's huge. We should not be at 64% humidity. We should be in the 20s and 30% humidity. Dry days for us are 7% humidity. So 64, it is ragingly terrible out there. I can't handle it. I'm sweating. I hate it. 64% humidity. Okay, I'm a whiner. Dew point though, look at this dew point. Double fives, 55-degree dew point. That's enough to create showers and thunderstorms, and they're forming. Okay, they're already forming, everybody. So I'm just going to let you know that they are already forming, and I'll get to that in just a second. Okay, so that's the current temperature and humidity at 68 degrees, 55 dew point. So here's our chance today. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. And I'll talk about those here in just a second as we get a little bit further here. But let's go into that forecast discussion because I like to look at this because Denver weather does a great job on this. Okay, I really like National Weather Service out of Denver. Showers and thunderstorms over the far eastern plains. Okay, foothills, I-25. Stronger storms could produce some hail. Okay, thunderstorm chances though are going to increase on the plains Friday and Saturday, with a good chance of severe thunderstorms on Saturday. Matter of fact, there's a tornado chance on Saturday, and I think it's going to be right in that Sedgwick County line going into Nebraska there, right there at the McConaughey area. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're out there. Okay, we might end up being out there on Saturday. That's the biggest threat. So, and we want to make sure that everybody, we have viewers from Nebraska that watch us a lot, and we want to be on there for them as well. I mean, yeah, there's a chance we could get severe here, but I think with the tornado threat being there, we want to be there. We'll keep a couple guys probably back here. I'm hoping to keep a couple of guys here in town, here we're in this area of Northeast Colorado where we can monitor. But I think the tornado chances are definitely increased the farther you go northeast into Julesburg, Phillips County, Sedgwick County, even parts of eastern Logan County. That could shift. That's where it's at right now. So I just want everybody to be aware. Okay. So we'll keep you posted on that. There's a Denver cyclone today. Okay. So this is actually a cool thing. This is a cool thing that's going on. So the DCVZ, Denver cyclone, it likes to spin kind of by the airport usually, and it gets this nice little spin. When it spins like that and it catches these storms that are coming from south to north, it can draw that bump there and get that lift it needs, and that could get some storms a spinning. So there could be a chance of landspout tornadoes there today. We'll see how it goes. Even here, and I'm looking at, and I'll show you the radar, what I was talking about. The radar really shows some collision going on already right over Fort Morgan. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be over Fort Morgan. No. All I'm saying is there's a chance that could definitely be in play. Okay, and I'll show you the radar here in just a little bit. So it's been a cutoff low that's been sitting there spinning, and it's been doing its great job bringing us some moisture. So that is so good that we have that. There is some shear today, not a lot of shear. So there is just a little bit of shear in this area. So there is that possibility that we could see some spin ups today. So we'll keep you posted as we go through that. Okay, so let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center, and here they are. Okay, so even it's kind of odd, but in Washington State and Oregon, you're looking at severe weather today, which is pretty rare. But yeah, very possible today. So let's go to here. This is that 2%. You can see southwestern Morgan County right there. Okay, and this area here is all in the green for the marginal risk today. So we'll keep a peek on that. Tornado threat is more over here in the northwestern part of the United States, but that does not rule this out. Okay, wind definitely possible, and hail. We got a little bit of a 5% chance of hail in those areas. Okay, so we're going to kind of break it down for you there so you can see that here. Oops, if my clicker here works, here we go. Okay, so let's go back here. Slide down a little bit. Here we go. Boom. I like this. So there it is. And I said by Fort Morgan, did I not? you could see where the cyclone is colliding here on the radar, and I'll show you that. Give me just a minute. Okay, but yes, they're going to form here this morning and early afternoon, capable of producing some pretty good thunderstorms. Okay, some pretty good thunderstorms. People are sending me messages that I had it on mute. Yeah, I blew it. So, ping pong ball size hail is possible. Might want to consider putting the cars in the garage if you need to, or under a tree. Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay, gusty winds at 50 miles an hour, brief heavy rainfall is possible. So, we remain weather aware today. Again, I don't think like super strong tornadoes are possible, but I do think that they can produce little landspouts today. So I do think that's definitely possible. So I do want you to be aware. And there's that green circle hats they're talking about, everybody. So we'll keep a peek on that. Okay. Cody lives out in this area here, so Cody's excited because that's his area in the Colorado Springs area. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's take a look at that radar. I got to show you this radar because when I saw this, I thought, maybe. So you're saying there's a chance. There is. Let's zoom in here. Okay, zooming in for you all. Now I'm going to play this radar, and I want you to watch right here in the Morgan County area here. When I hit play, you're going to watch some storms go this way, and then some storms go this way upwards, and you're going to see that collision I'm talking about. So let's hit loop. You see it all right here? Watch it again. This area here, arena. Sorry, that's a movie quote. Every time I do that, it's a movie scene. If you don't know what the movie is, I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite movies, comedy movies. So this area here is kind of the spot I'm going. There could be a bit of a chance. Now the Denver cyclone is going to form, and you can see it's trying to really get itself going. So the Denver cyclone is where it gets that cyclonic motion there, and it's going to start spinning, and you can see it already. Whoa, sorry. It's already trying to get that. You can see these storms here are moving southeast to southeast to northwest, and then this here is kind of moving just due east. So that does have me a little wondering what could happen. Okay, so I wanted to share that with all of you now that I'm off mute. Hi, Michelle. You know what? I blew the first 3 minutes totally on mute. I didn't hit the microphone button, Michelle. So I look like an idiot, as usual. So that's pretty normal for me. So, whoops, hit the wrong button. Here we go. Oh, God, I still hit the wrong button. Guys, I feel like it's my first day on the job. Okay, here we go. Much better. So, with that being said, take a few questions. Sterling's got some good structure cloud. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm looking outside my window right now here at the doghouse, and it's trying to rain above me, and we'll see how it goes. But again, I think that cyclonic motion is right above us, all the way up to New Raymer, all the way down to just west of Lyman. So I think those areas there is kind of where that cyclonic motion is, and I do think there could be a slight spin up here or there. Wouldn't be surprised if I heard someone say landspout tornado today. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, are they dangerous? Yeah, they're dangerous. Are they deadly? Doubt it. But, you know, anything's possible. So always have your guard up. Okay, so yeah, so I think that's it. I wanted to brief everybody on that. I did talk to Brandon Geist. Oh, I want to show you all this too. So Brandon called me. He's from RemPro. Okay, everybody, he wanted me to show this to everyone. So pay attention. I'm supposed to show this to him. Okay, so he said, if you go to the 3 dots right here, okay, and you click this, and I think he said, share, how did he say that? Brandon, I'm going to blow this dude. There was a way you could share our stream or our page with everybody. Let me go here. Maybe it's here. Okay. But he said something about hit 3 dots. Maybe he's talking about on your phone. Let me try it on my phone. Maybe that's what he meant. So let me come back to this camera here real quick. Okay. All right. So I think he might have been talking on his phone. It'd help for me to be on my regular page. Okie dokie. So he said something about if you go to our page, I'm trying to find Big Dog. You think it would just pop right up for me since I own it, but I don't, so it doesn't. Okay, so if I go here. Okay, there's these little 3 dots up here on the right corner. He said if you hit that and invite, and it's going to pop up this. So let me go back. So there's 3 little dots up here. Okay. Yep, right by the search icon. Right there. Okay, so you hit those 3 dots, and it says share, invite, friends. He said if you hit invite friends, it will pick off of your contacts people that don't follow us, and then you select them all, like he said, okay, and you send invites, and it sends 7, so it just sent 737 for me, and then those are people that don't subscribe. He said if everybody does that on their phone today and shares that, we'll break 33,000 followers. He said we might even gain 15,000 more. Well, I was like, that's a lot of high hopes for us there, buddy, but I hope so. That would be cool. But anyway, I wanted you all to know that, and we are this close, seriously. So let me go to my page. All my friends are popping up on Facebook. Sorry, Lorena, your granddaughter was on there. Okay, so let's go to our page. And you can see here, click on this, 32,000 followers, okay, is where we are at. We're so close. We haven't broke 33 yet, everybody. We need to break 33,000. So send those invites. Okay, send them out to everybody so we can get them all on board and break 33,000. One more look at the radar. There you go. You can see the storms are popping up. Sterling, Michelle was saying there was some good stuff starting to go, and you can see it north of Sterling. Right there. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on all this and let you know as they come flowing through. Any watches or warnings that come out, we will post them on here as quickly as we can and stay on top of them so you guys will know what's going on. Usually there's a mesoscale discussion. Haven't seen one yet, so there is no current mesoscale discussions yet, but as soon as they come out, I'm sure the Weather Service will show us what we need to expect. All right. I didn't share my screen, sorry. It'd be nice if I shared my screen so you all could have saw that. See, I told you I'm having one of those days. It's okay, because I'm a guy and I can make mistakes like that. And I don't know why my radar isn't showing. And one day it was showing great. Today it's not showing anymore. So you go figure, everybody. It just kind of does whatever it wants to do. All right, so that's it. Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers, we thank you for following us. We appreciate everything you do. And again, we just appreciate everything. And thank you to our sponsors, Peaceful Coexistence. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being a great supporter and a friend and follower. Brandon Geist, 970-743-3420. He has locations in Sterling and Brush. And don't tell him I told you. But he's also got one in South Dakota. And he's waiting for that to kick off. So I had to share it. I'm so excited for him on that. So Brandon Geist, RenPro, 2 locations in Colorado, Sterling and Fort Morgan. So no reason not to call Brandon Geist and let him know. Guys, Brandon has been a good friend. He's been a faithful follower. He's a sponsor for us. I'm telling you, support him. He needs it. Okay? If you have any flooding problems or any of those type of things, you need your carpet stuff cleaned and things, give him a call. RenPro is the place to go. Okay? I know because I'm a RenPro user. Amazing. Okay? I mean, he rescued us, and you guys don't know how important that he is to us. So, RenPro, give him a call, 970-743-3420, 970-743-3420. So tell them Big Dog sent you. Okay? Great Plains Glass Company, 970-554-2810, 970-554-2810 in Fort Morgan, Great Plains. American Paintball Coliseum. They've got that 4 Thrills, 1 Roof, laser tag, airsoft, axe throwing, and paintball. FTC Roofing, roof gutters and paint, 720-726-5854, 720-726-5854. Baru International. Give Jason and Day a call. I ordered shirts and stuff for them. They're on their way. I'm so excited for them to come in. I even saw a preview of the keychains they have made. Love them. I saw a preview of the magnets they made for refrigerators. Love them. And I just ordered a maroon and gold jacket because maroon is one of the colors they have. And some of our gold is in our logo. So it works out perfect. It looks Brush Bee Diggers, but you can order any color you want, black or white, of the jackets. They're great jackets. So please, I've been wearing mine. Actually, I gave mine away to a family member that I saw, and I thought, here, you can have mine. I'll give me a new one. So I'm all excited I shared it. So I think they're from Arkansas, where we met them from last week. So give them a call. Jason and Day, thank you for everything you've done for us. And that's Baru International. There's their phone number on the screen. Scan the barcode. Easier to do. Way easier. Next, Farmers Insurance, Trace Hall, 720-772-0994, 720-772-0994, and Michelle, PCE, 970-520-7176, 970-520-7176. They make a huge difference. They help for animals. They do, I think that spading and grooming, or spading and neutering, I think. I don't know how much they do on that, but they do that. They're just incredible. She did the dog training. I wanted to commit all the dog training with my little guy, but he was just it was hard for me to do it at that point. I had so many things going in my life, and it was difficult to do. But when I was there, it was absolutely impressive with the way they treat people. Michelle is the best when it comes to treating people. So she wants to go with us on a storm chase. Hey, Michelle, you might want to book this weekend, maybe Saturday. I was telling you could go with me, and you've been working on your storm chasing and stuff, so maybe Saturday we might do that. Spray, neuter, vax, dog food, and trying to steal Paul's dog. You can have Ransom. Take him. I've told you he's a pain in the butt. Ransom, you want to come in here? Ransom is looking at me like, what? Ransom, well, come here. Well, come here. Here comes Ransom. Ransom, come say hi. Say hi to Michelle. Ransom's like, hi, Michelle. Ransom loves Michelle. So every time that Ransom's here, or every time Michelle's here, Ransom's like, yep, I'm going to hang out with Michelle. Huh? Thank you. Okay. Beat it. You bought me. Okay. All right. So that's it. Thanks for watching Big Dog Northeast. I know you love that dog. He'll go with you anytime too. He loves you. Okay. So keep me posted. I'll keep you posted, Michelle, on Saturday. Looking at that northeast corner. So I might swing by and pick you up in Sterling. All right. So say hi to Anthony for me as well. You guys have a great weekend. Everybody be careful and stay safe. Thanks for watching Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chase.